Hello and welcome to this tutorial. I'm an AI avatar. Today we'll explore how Luda.Farm cameras simplify surveillance on farms across Europe. Whether you are experienced in surveillance or new to the field, this training will give you the tools and knowledge you need to help customers choose the right camera for their needs. In agriculture, monitoring is critical to many aspects, from animal husbandry to safety. Luda.Farm offers customized cameras to monitor animals during, for example, calving, foaling and lambing. Monitor animals in the barn, protect the farm against unexpected visitors, and monitor important resources such as diesel tanks. These cameras enable monitoring directly via mobile, providing flexibility regardless of the user's location. Luda.Farm cameras are adaptable to different power and internet connections, making them suitable for many situations on the farm. They offer options for fixed power, rechargeable batteries, and different types of internet connections. Luda.Farm cameras designed to withstand tough agricultural environments. They can be mounted both indoors and outdoors, giving flexibility to monitor everything from the barn to the yard. Their robust design ensures reliability and efficiency in all weather conditions. A crucial factor in taking full advantage of Luda.Farm cameras is their ability to connect to the internet. A stable internet connection is necessary for the cameras to function optimally. This overview provides a visual representation of a typical farm and shows where different types of cameras from Luda.Farm can be placed for optimal monitoring. Let's go through the different areas and see how Luda.Farm's cameras can be connected to the internet in different places. For areas where there are already network cables laid, cameras connected via network cable can be an effective alternative. Here is the dwelling house, where the farm's internet router is located. These cameras offer reliable and stable surveillance with direct connection to your network. Here we have the dwelling house and central buildings. Here the Wi-Fi coverage is usually strong, and this is where Luda.Farm's Wi-Fi cameras are most effective. They can be easily connected to your home network. In the barn and work buildings, where Wi-Fi coverage can be weaker, especially indoors, cameras that do not require Wi-Fi are an excellent choice. Using a network bridge extends your internet connection to these areas, ensuring you don't miss anything important happening there. In the more remote paddocks and fields, where there is neither Wi-Fi nor power, there are cameras that use the 4G network. With a built-in battery and 4G connection, these areas can be monitored without power or internet connection. Now we go through which types of Luda.Farm cameras are suitable, depending on which internet connection is available. We begin by exploring wired internet connectivity, a reliable solution for many agricultural environments. For locations where wireless coverage is limited or insufficient, Luda.Farm offers robust options, such as the FarmCam Flex Hub, with FarmCam Flex 5 MP cameras. These systems are designed to easily plug directly into your internet source and power supply. With the FarmCam Flex Hub, installation is smooth and efficient. Only one cable is needed per camera, which transports both power and data. This minimizes the complexity and number of cables needed for installation. This makes FarmCam Flex Hub and FarmCam Flex 5 MP ideal choices for areas such as barns or workshops, where you may already have a network cable running. With this solution, you can ensure stable and reliable monitoring, regardless of the distance from the residential building or Wi-Fi router. For areas within the farm where Wi-Fi coverage is strong, which can be identified by having at least 3 out of 5 bars in the Wi-Fi signal on a mobile phone, there are specific locations where certain cameras from Luda.Farm are particularly suitable. One such model is the FarmCam 360S, designed to easily integrate with existing Wi-Fi networks. The FarmCam 360S is great for places close to Wi-Fi sources, such as the area around the house where the Wi-Fi signal is usually strongest, or parts of the yard where coverage is still good. These locations are ideal for monitoring daily activities, ensure animal welfare, or protect important areas. The FarmCam 360S also offers the optional extension cable for a separate antenna, which allows the placement of the camera in locations with weaker Wi-Fi signal by extending the antenna to a location with better coverage. The FarmCam 360S is rotatable and can monitor a large area. To deal with challenges with poor or no Wi-Fi coverage in certain locations on the farm, Luda.Farm offers an effective solution, FarmCam Flex with a network bridge. This system is ideal for areas within 1,500 meters of the building where the internet router is located, provided there is a clear line of sight. When installing the FarmCam Flex system, the antennas are connected via cable. This creates a direct and stable link. The FarmCam Flex cameras are then connected to the FarmCam Flex hub. An important advantage of this system is that only one cable is required between the hub and each camera, which simplifies installation and minimizes cable routing. The FarmCam Flex hub connects to a wall socket. It is built to withstand the environment in the barn and is IP44 rated. To facilitate optimal placement, the antenna can be placed on the facade with the option of an extension cable. An additional possibility is to connect the FarmCam Flex Wi-Fi to the system. This is useful for extending Wi-Fi coverage to additional cameras and other devices that require Wi-Fi connectivity, providing even greater flexibility and range for on-farm monitoring and communication. With the FarmCam Flex from Luda.Farm, comprehensive and reliable monitoring of the property can be ensured, regardless of the challenges of Wi-Fi coverage and distance. FarmCam Flex Wi-Fi is weatherproof and can be mounted both indoors and outdoors and connected with a cable to the FarmCam Flex hub. For areas without internet connection at all, FarmCam Mobility S is an excellent alternative. FarmCam Mobility S has a built-in battery, which means that it can also be used in places without access to electricity. This provides great flexibility in terms of placement and makes it possible to monitor areas that would otherwise be difficult to reach, such as remote paddocks, woodlands, or secluded buildings. In addition, FarmCam Mobility S is easy to move. This makes it an excellent solution for temporary surveillance needs or for situations where the camera needs to be moved to focus on different areas at different times. FarmCam Mobility S provides a reliable surveillance solution, even in the most challenging locations on the farm. The camera comes with a pre-installed SIM card with no binding time. Summary: to choose the right camera for the right place on the farm, one should first consider the environment and the availability of the internet. Wi-Fi cameras like the FarmCam 360S are ideal for areas where Wi-Fi coverage is strong. These cameras can also be adapted for locations with a weaker Wi-Fi signal by using an extension cable for a separate antenna, allowing the placement of the camera in locations with a weaker signal. For places with poor or no Wi-Fi coverage, the FarmCam Flex with its network bridge is an excellent choice, as it can extend the range of the network. In addition, for areas where there are already network cables laid, cameras connected via network cable can be an effective alternative, offering reliable and stable surveillance with direct connection to the network. For completely remote areas without an internet connection, FarmCam Mobility S is an optimal solution, thanks to its built-in battery and the possibility of 4G connection. Each camera from Luda.Farm has its unique advantages and can be adapted to specific needs. For further assistance in choosing the most suitable camera, visit the Luda.Farm website, www.Luda.Farm, and use the camera selector. It is an excellent tool that guides you through the process of choosing the best camera for each specific situation on the farm. Luda.Farm thanks you for participating in this training. The information is intended to facilitate the selection of the right camera for different locations on the farm, taking into account each unique situation and need. Luda.Farm is dedicated to offering high-quality products and the necessary knowledge for effective use. Further training is planned to deepen the understanding of the camera's use in agriculture. For more information and updates about upcoming courses, visit our website. Luda.Farm looks forward to continuing to support a safer and more efficient farm environment.